Alright everybody, welcome to another video for the Magic price list for the display prices on card market. As usual, get yourself something nice to drink, make it comfortable. I'm really trying to make it fast today because there is so much magic. I do this since 2.5 years and I'm comparing prices for the last 10 years. So there's so much product. There's a lot of negativity going on at the moment for Magic. People write me like, just don't do Magic content anymore. Magic sucks. They do all these wrong things with Magic 30th and all that stuff. Well, I don't care too much about that. I'm just doing my monthly overview as usual. I'm doing this manually. And yeah, it's getting a little bit out of hand compared to the money I can make out of it, because it's not like it was that prices are rising 2 years after release. We've had this block last year and almost 2 years ago where products came out and then they tanked and nothing happened anymore. Things have changed a bit. I have these are the products that I am still listing, and now I can show you how this looks. I don't know if the order is correct, but should be almost. Let's just hop through this. As you can see, it is sorted by date. This was the complete year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of 12 months. The blue shows the amount of displays in English on Card Market, and the what is this? Turquoise? What is this on English? I don't know. I'm German. I'm not perfectly speaking English. That's why the other color is the price, and let's call it light blue. So as you can see, nothing much happening with the old ones. This is Dark Ascension. Yeah, the price pretty much sideways since summer. Amount of boxes slightly up. Here Magic 12, it's just the price that has been lowered. This year's low, but it could only be one box, and if somebody buys this out, the price will still be up there. We shall see next month. It's not too substantial. This right here, M13, Core 13, more on the market, price is lower, which is the normal spread, right? Price low and amount high, or price high and amount low. So a little more of Return to Ravnica on the market. Or is it Ravnica? Well, Gate Crash, nothing happened. Dragon's Maze also almost nothing changed. There are a little bit less Modern Masters on the market than last month, but it's still slightly more than in the summer, and the price stayed the same. Magic M14 price, well, some price swings. The amount of boxes compared to the average of this year is still high. This right here is Theros, and don't wonder about this one September when I went from 60 to 20 boxes. What I did before was count all the booster boxes, all the displays which were available in all languages. So in September I realized that I had to count only the English ones to have an accurate number. Yeah, I am not counting when there's 142, so these 142 boxes of Born of the Gods, if there are other languages, they're included here. Right, next, Journey to Nyx. Well, not much happening, just slowly decreasing the supply. Conspiracy stayed the same. M15 is a bit weird because there are jumps in supply. The price also went up heavily 2 months ago and is still higher than the rest of the year. Accounts of Tarkia, there were some more people putting boxes onto the market. Price dropped for €2. This is interesting right here. Fate Reforged. There are a lot of more boxes, but the price stayed the same. Then we had, this is the same jump from July to August when I only counted the English Dragons of Tarkia boxes. Well, that pretty much stayed the same compared to last month, as well as Modern Masters 2015. And Magic Origins, 10 boxes more in the market, 144 now. Battle for Zendikar, well, that's... the amount of boxes stayed the same, but the price went down again. Hold on, let me check if I can do this bigger and then... no, I can't. Oath of the Gatewatch. There's more on the market, the price went down as well. Shadows over Innistrad, more on the market, price stayed the same. Eternal Masters, nothing happening. Eldritch Moon, well, just 4 more boxes. Conspiracy Take the Crown, well, yeah, it's the price went down over the course of the year and now went up again and is stable compared to last month. Kaladesh, not much happening. Price went down a bit on average. Either Rebellion. Yeah, what can we say here? The trend of this supply increase has been broken. There is less on the market than in the last 3 months. The price went up a bit. Modern Masters 2017, we're already at 2017 and there's still 111 boxes of this master box on the market. The price went down compared all-time low. If I say all-time low, I'm just, of course, as you can see, regarding the last year, and from there on I will continue these numbers. The amount of Amonkhet is higher, the price stayed the same. Hour of Devastation price went down. Ixalan, nothing happening. Iconic Masters, well, there is less on the market and the price is at the all-time high. It's just 199 compared to 196 last month. It is 2%, which is much in a month, but it is not much compared to the average of this year. The amount is as low as it has never been before, so in small steps, this is the direction which it has always been in the years before COVID. Just slowly decreasing supply, slowly increasing prices. So we're back to the prices of, yeah, half a year ago. Right, and then unstable, price is unstable. No, price went down to 110. Boxes stayed the same. Rivals of Ixalan looks that looks pretty strange because there's still increasing supply and the price, well, stays the same. Magic Masters 25, not happening much this month except for the price jumping back up to 190. The price for Dominaria fell again to 155. This is including shipping to my door, so I'm looking for card market low in a good condition, including shipping, and that's the price. So it's at 155. That's yeah, that's more likely to be accepted by people who just get it for a draft and open it and play with it. Supply dropped a bit, but is still at 233. Battle Bond, not much happening. Price jumped back up, but I think last month it was just an exception, somebody who offered it for way too low. Now it's at 234. And Core 19, the supply jumped again. 20 more boxes on the market, but the price also jumped 5 euros up to 135. This is, well, it's the price from February, but the boxes from January, well, it's a mix-up. We shall see how this develops. Guilds of Ravnica. I am not going to buy any more Magic displays for the next time. I've had some good experiences with single card sales in November and yet now in December. I've sold a lot of Magic cards from the latest sets which I have opened here on this channel. I always thought I was going to sit on these cards and they were going to turn worthless. But yeah, several prices for the expensive ones for 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks went up. And yeah, that was a good thing. So maybe I'm going to open some more Magic as soon as I find the time, the money, or a set which interests me. Alright, now this is Ravnica. Hold on, I should have to check this. Ravnica or Ravnica? Ravnica. So, I guess. Ultimate Masters, there's more boxes on the market than ever before, 196. The price stayed the same, so that is odd. I would expect the price to go down, but yeah, we shall see next month. And now at the end of the year, it looks like price went down for Allegiance. War of the Sparks stayed the same. It's still a strong set, but the supply is still high. And by the way, this is 2020, right? It's really not old. The product from 2 years ago. Modern Horizons, yeah, the price went down again, remarkably, all-time low. You might just go ahead and grab one of those if you are searching for a good investment. 109 for Core 2020, that's low. Throne of Eldraine Collector, well, not much happening here. Throne of Eldraine, the normal box supply is lower a little bit. Theros Beyond Death Collector, supply is lower, price also went down. Theros Beyond Death, well, as you can see, the price went up by a lot last month, and it's still higher than that the rest of the year, but less than last month. And then we have Ikoria Layer of Behemoth Collectors, which are 131 on the market. There was somebody offering 30 more, so the price went down. It's at 253. The Layer of Behemoths, the normal box, it's up 123 bucks, all-time high. Core 21 Collector, nothing happening. Core 21 price is at an all-time high, 111. This is pretty interesting to see that some just stay the same and some are all times high or low. And that's also interesting to see. Not everything is going up or everything is going down. It's a mixture of different products. Double Masters, not much happening. Zendikar Rising Draft, just a little bit less on the market, but the price stayed the same. Zendikar Rising Set, price going up a little bit, supply going down a little bit. Zendikar Rising Collector, nothing happening. And this is Magic Jumpstart. Jumpstart finally seems to have a lot less supply and the price slowly goes up. I know I have bought so many of those from distributors for such a high price. It was a stupid investment, and I'm one of those channels who just shows everything, and I'm talking about everything. Also talk about all the mistakes that I do, and I've bought a lot of Jumpstart because it was a hype. I have it here. I didn't sell it for 100, and I'm going to wait until this goes up to 120 or 30 again. We shall see. Supply looks very, very good now in my favor. Less than 500 now on the market. I mean, the product isn't that old, right? I should have bought this for 90 this year from other sellers, but I have enough. I don't see this as my priority. I'm more into Flesh and Blood, and I'm not investing into booster boxes there, but that's just my cup of tea. Right, so price went up significantly, 98 now. Commander Legends Draft, price is up a bit, supply also up. Commander Legends Collector, nothing happening. Call Time Draft, price went slightly up again. Call Time Collector, price went up slightly again, supply went down a bit. Call Time Set, supply is down, price is up, all-time high. Very great, very good to see. If you have Call Time Set boxes, hold on to them. They will rise in price as these numbers suggest if there are no reprints. Time Spiral Remastered, price up, supply a bit down. Not by much, but yeah. That's the advantage of these graphs. Like in one glance you can see the whole year, the whole supply. You don't have to compare 12 numbers. The whole price change, you see if it's higher or lower. It's very nice to see, to work with these numbers. And yeah, Strixhaven School of Mages Draft, nothing happening. Strixhaven School of Mages Collector, price is up at an all-time high. Not too much, but yeah, Supply is low, all-time low, so there seems to be something happening. Even if there are some investors hoarding a lot of products and slowly putting them on the market now, you have both the price going up and the supply going down, so there is a chance that this is really scarce. Strixhaven set, nothing happening. Modern Horizons 2 draft, the price is going up again compared to the last months. The supply is going down again compared to the last months. This really looks like reprints, right? In April, almost 1,000. There was certainly a reprint. I know there was a reprint. But right now, in September, October. In September, there was also a small wave being released. Well, price is up, supply is a bit down. Modern Horizons 2 set. Supply went down by a lot, but not much compared to the beginning of the year. Horizons 2 Collector. There, the price pretty much goes up and down sideways. Supply is pretty low, as you can see, 175 boxes. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft. Price went down by a lot. Supply went up by a bit. 86, including shipping now, for a Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft box. Here's the collector box, which I also bought a lot from distributor for, I think, 160. I think I paid 160 or 167. One of those. So the price is at 164. The supply went up, which is awful, but yeah, I'm just gonna sit it out. I have time until I have to go, until I have to retire. I don't even know if I will retire. If this stays like it is, I am trading since 21 years now, and I can keep this up for many more years, and I might just do it. It's a hobby, right? I made this hobby to my profession, and now I'm at the point where I can live from this. Not much compared to other jobs, but yeah, it's a thing which develops, especially with Flesh and Blood. Not too much magic, but it's interesting to see. As well as here, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set is at 110. That's the highest price for this year. Supply stayed the same. Innistrad Midnight Hunt set, price stayed the same. Supply is going lower. So if nothing happens there, oh, that's the same. Maybe I made a mistake, but yeah. Midnight Hunt Collector, price the same, supply the same. Draft price is going sideways, but supply is also reduced. Crimson Vow Collector, nothing happening. Crimson Vow set, just a bit less on the market. Draft, price the same, supply is the same. Nobody cares about that product, as it seems. Innistrad double feature, well, less supply than ever before, at least compared to this year. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft, this is stupid. Price went up again. 120 for a draft box now. The supply is at 264. That is the all-time low. And yeah, this is remarkably. I mean, it went up by 9 euros for a box compared to last month, and there is 19 less on the market than last month. Somebody's buying these, somebody's trying to get these Ninja Neon cards. Right, set doesn't look the same. Set is, price went down a bit, supply went down a bit compared to last month. And as you can see, 264 on the market is not too much. If the hype, no, not the hype, if the interest still remains the same for these neon cards, there can be some more movements. The collector box price went down, 155 on the market, on Card Market in total, so there's not much left. Streets of New Capenna set, price went up a bit, supply went down a bit. Collector, price stayed the same, supply stayed the same. Draft, price the same, supply the same. Now, Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Collector, the price went up a bit, but is less than the average. Release has been at, maybe I can check this, hold on. Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. I don't know why I didn't write it up onto the graph, but that's the wrong list. Right here, I have written all these releases, right? Yeah. That was Double Masters. Here, that was this year in June. It came out in June, so that was here. Right, so the prices of course were higher before it came out. This is usual. The earlier people order, the higher the prices. I have offered so many displays for pre-sale, and all of these dozens of sales have been cancelled before the product came out because the price dropped, and it's totally stupid, ridiculous, and I'm not going to buy Magic products from distributors anymore, especially because, as you can see, did I write the prices up? No, I didn't. Well, anyways, after release, price drops lower than the distribution costs, at least for my distributor. So if I buy these, I'm looking at these numbers, and 190 would be a price which is pretty low. Maybe it's going to bounce back next month, but yeah, that's the way. Supply is going down a bit, price is going up a bit, but it's only 6 months old, so it's not too much. You can see there. The set price stayed the same, supply is lower. Well, if something happens, you can see as soon as the supply drops lower, price will go up. That's same every time. Draft supply is lower. Double Masters 2022 draft, the price stayed the same, supply is a bit lower. This is Dominaria United Jumpstart. $60 for a box including shipping. This is totally stupid. 62 this month. The supply dropped lower. Dominaria United draft stayed the same. Dominaria United set, well, stayed the same, sideways. Dominaria United collector, the price went up just again. Last month it was pretty cheap compared, because the supply went up, and now supply is a bit down, price is going up. Then we have a few more left. Infinity draft, well, there's some up and down in the price, but as you can see, also seems to be more supply there. Infinity collector, the price stayed the same, supply is the same. The Brothers War Jumpstart is at 55 euros for a box, a booster box, a display. Supply is less than 400. Nobody wants this. The Brothers was set, price stayed the same, and this is the Brothers was set. Hold on, the release was last month. Was it in November? Oh, a little bit further. Release. Oh, hold on. The Brothers War. Yeah, it was a month ago, in November. Here was the release, so supply dropped, price stayed the same. The draft supply dropped remarkably, price also dropped. Phyrexia will be released next month, so still the same price. Also for the draft, for the collector, and for the Jumpstart, same prices, just a little bit movement in the supply, a little more each. That's it. That's Magic. I'm getting out of breath for doing all this work, and seemingly nobody cares about Magic anymore. Maybe I'm going to continue this every 3 months, but that would not look good in the graphs. So I might just have to continue this every month. We shall see. Anyways, next video will be Flesh and Blood again, I guess. And then thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.